Good morning. It is Tuesday the 28th of May 2024. Lovely park up last night. Really liked it there. Were you yawning?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Anyway, we've left there and we have come to, where are we?
Ardrishaig.
So I had to move it away because the blue was, he's just gone over there now. Ardrishaig, Ardrishaig Harbour. We've hopefully come to use the facilities as in laundrette and sun point and stuff like that, and nick a bit of water. So the construction of this harbour began in 1800. With later improvements made by the eminent Scottish engineer Thomas Telford. So it consists of 240 metre long curving breakwater with a lighthouse. Oh, there we go. One breakwater with a lighthouse. Built to protect boats entering the harbour and pier, which was extended in the mid-19th centuries to accommodate passenger steamers from Glasgow at number 3. Canal House number 4 was built in the 19th century up there, in response to the change in operations of the canal. It's very windy here. With the arrival of the Clyde steamers as well as increased trade, a storehouse for the canal's operational equipment was later a later addition into the square number 5, which I think is where we're going in a minute. I'm not sure. Oh, the former passenger terminal number 6. There, right. Was built to collect pier dues from the passengers embarking onto the steamers. There we go. So that is that it over there? Number 6, Pier Square.
No, we're in Pier Square is where we are.
Oh.
So that's the passenger steamer.
Oh, right. Let's have a little look. Anyway, let's go back down here because I think that bloke's gone now. Right, so steamer terminal. Eat, shop and discover. I don't know if they're open yet. And we got the 2 little miniature Andy Scott. Oh God, what are they called? Kelpies. So these are the ones that used to be.
I think there's loads of.
Oh, there's loads of these apparently, according to you. But yeah, they used to have these ones like these then, or these, at the place where the Kelpies are now. before the big Kelpies were born. Is that a shop then, does it say? Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, shame. Right, I don't know if you can see, but there is the pier thingamajig going out with the lighthouse at the end. Ooh. Big lorry thing going past. Right, this is the sea lock. That goes out to the lock, I suppose. No, that's the Crinan Canal going up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lock number 1.
Lock number 1, sea lock. Yeah. So the canal goes in there, and you come in or go out, whatever you're doing, from out there. So what's that out there? That is lock what?
Gilt.
Lock Gilt. G-I-L-P. Gilp. Out there. So it's just imagine you're coming in, you drive your boat in there, then they shut the gates. I'm assuming you don't do it yourself. I'm assuming somebody operates it. I don't know. It's electric anyway, I'm assuming. So you're now shut in, and then you fill this lock with water from in there, so that this lot of water goes up and up and up and up until it's level with the canal water, and then you open these big gates and drive in and shut the gates after you. That's as clear as mud. I know. Let's go the other side of it. Although, so I'm assuming, yeah, that's the swing bridge. I was just about to say, you never get under there. Right, just walking out onto the PRE thing to the lighthouse. There we go. I don't really want to walk around the edge because it's quite windy and I'm too scared and I'll get the wobbles. No idea what you can see. There we go. I don't know if there's a little sailing boat waiting. There's a bloke on the back having a cup of tea or coffee. So whether they don't open the canal until a certain time, so he's waiting, I don't know. Right, so just moved to the other side of the road bridge. So the other lock was just the other side of that swingy road bridge there. So then you drive your boat into here and then out onto the actual canal. Turn a corner and there's another lock there, number 2, and so on and so on and so on. There's a little tugboat type thing. I don't know if I've got that right. There we are. The bloke's just come in. He's just unlocking this swing bridge. So I don't know if it's that little sailing boat the other side of the lock who's coming in. You would have thought you'd have done the lock bit first though, wouldn't you? Anyway, it might take a while.
Perhaps it's all automated.
Yeah. Right. So this is the fresh water and pump out in here, but you were here just now and it was all shut, wasn't it, you said? Yeah. Right, let's go up to the other lock a minute. So this is lock number 2. Right, so I'm at the top of lock number 2 now. There we go. So the same thing, whether you're going up or going down, you higher or lower the water here to the same level as in the lock. And when it's the same level, open the gates, drive your boat in, close the gates behind you, and open those gates, I think. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Right, giving up on the laundry idea here. Apparently there's another laundrette at the top end of the Crinan Canal, but like a private owned one or something, I don't know. We know. Not necessarily owned by the canal waterways. What's it? So off we go. Hello, we arrived at the Crinan end of the Crinan Canal at Crinan. Maybe 3 hours ago. As soon as we got here, it just started to rain. Found a laundrette. So we've washed and dried some washing. You alright? Yeah. Oh. And so this is the top end of the Crinan Canal, which finishes at Crinan. And we've got, what do you call that? Is it a tug thing?
That's a Clyde Puffer.
A Clyde Puffer. So if you watched Power Handy 20-30 odd years ago?
Yeah, there was a Gregor Fisher version.
There
was an Ode.
Oh right, I never
that.
really watched it. Yeah, Gregor Fisher wasn't the one that I can vaguely remember. Let me just turn you around. Okay, it is still raining now, so there's probably raindrops on the lens. So that is the actual puffer.
Yeah. There's another one around the corner.
There. That's they used in Power Handy, and it was the boat was called Power Handy, or was Gregor Fisher's character called Power Handy?
I think Gregor Fisher was called Power Handy.
Okay, anyway, the Vic 32, if that makes any sense, or SL Vic 32, I don't know. So there's no, that's not the end lock. So there's a C lock, isn't there? Yeah. So that's the last canal lock inside the canal. That doesn't make a lot of sense. And then up here you've got the C lock, which goes out onto the lock what?
I don't know this thing.
Okay, it goes, so whatever this lock is goes out to the sea, doesn't it? I think. Anyway, that's if you can still see anything. Oh, he's just going in or coming out? Just come in, is he?
Going out.
Going out. That looks like the front end though.
Yeah, going out.
Oh, going into the canal. So that's surely coming in. Anyway, so here is the canal lock that goes out to the sea lock. I hope your suit can still see. Ugh, very chalky ground, isn't it? There we go. So that one is just leaving the lock now, going onto the canal. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sea lock. I don't know exactly where it goes. That's it. Right, so in there somewhere is the chandlery, and that's where the laundrette is. Okay. But there. Oh. So over there, oops, where are we? Is another puffer. Puffer? Yeah. Being mended, and there's a lifeboat there being mended. That is it. I'm going back now.
I'm going back now.
It's raining.
The only reason to look up here was to talk about the shows.
Good afternoon, still Tuesday. So we left Crinan in the rain. We were thinking of overnighting in one of the car parks by the canal, but we weren't sure, so we didn't. And then we remembered, oh, I know, last year we stayed at a camping in the forest car park. Oh, what's it called?
Achnabreac.
Achnabreac. Oh yeah. Achnabreac. We stayed here last summer, and it was a really good little spot.
We got here about midnight.
Yeah, we got off the ferry from
Isla,
and we arrived here by 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock. So we thought, oh yeah, that's not far. So the car park has got little bays. And it's really big. So we're there, exactly the same place we were last year. There are bins somewhere down there. And there is a toilet emptying place as well. So to overnight, it's a tenner. So it's gone up. It was £7 last year, but it's a tenner. So we've done it.
but they have now got chemical waste.
Yeah, I've just said that. So there's a chemical waste thing. If you are staying the night, you can use that for free. If you are just passing by and you want to change your toilet stuff, I think you're supposed to pay. I don't know how much, and I don't know how they police that. But also here, there is a fort somewhere, not very far away, and some sort of cup and ring marked rocks, which we're just going to have a little look. Unless it absolutely hammers down again, which I think it might do. I don't know. Got lots of washing hanging around in the van. Right. So here is the map. So we are here and the cup and rim rocks are up here. Yeah, last time we were here in the summer, there were just midges everywhere. Isn't that nice? Shame it's not sunny, but anyway, which way are we going? That way. All right, more the yellow walk. Okay. God, it's dark in there, isn't it?
This is one of the most extensive and celebrated rock art sites in Britain, created more than 4,500 years ago. Before you is a complex design of 83 symbols. Many are circular hollows or cut marks, some surrounded by multiple concentric rings with grooves running from them. Similar designs are found along Europe's Atlantic coast. The symbols were probably created over many years. Different techniques and styles suggest the hands of different artists. They do not overlap, although a few are superimposed and some are linked together. When Sir James Young Simpson visited in the 1860s, he believed they were hoof prints, apparently.
Midges are out. Just smidged ourselves. What was this? Don't know. Alright, so you can come in across the metal fence by that stile down there, but these now have got lines on them. Oh, there's big gourd-shaped bits there. It's very, very wet and muddy. I think this is the top one. And in the middle, I might see if I can get in there in a minute. There's a big ring and some other rings. Right, it's raining. We ain't got coats on. Thought we'd chance it. Anyway, you can see the little rings here. Apparently all this is the middle bit. So we have got another bit to do, but I don't know. Look at the rain. Oh. Okay, we're abandoning. It's absolutely hammering down. So we've done got up to the middle one, and we're going to leg it as best we can, even though it was all down a big muddy hill, back to the van.